Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be talking about AMC and what another eventful day it was for AMC stock today. Up another 100%. Today we're going to be talking about how high I think AMC Entertainment can actually go, why the stock hasn't squeezed yet. But before I start the video, I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So today, like I said, up another 100%. Looking at the 1 week chart, it is up 265.59%. It is absolutely crazy. Even going over this chart that, last week that this stock was only worth like $22. And I remember even a little bit prior to that, it was only worth $13 a share. Now the stock is absolutely just rallying. There's a lot of people who are buying in, a lot of retail traders who are buying in as well. Looking at the 1 month chart, it is up 572%. So just 1 month ago, the stock was trading around $9 a share. Now currently up 572%, or up $57.89. So, a lot of people are starting to wonder, how high can AMC Entertainment actually go? Should you buy AMC stock? And why hasn't the stock squeezed yet? Well, when it comes to a buying perspective, obviously that's going to have to be on your due diligence. I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say in my videos is just educational purposes only. But there's a lot of people right now who are buying AMC stock $50, $60, $70 because they do think that the stock is actually going to go higher. Do I think AMC stock is going to go higher? Yes, I do. Now, here's the thing when it comes to stocks, and especially when it comes to rallies like this as well. If retail traders continue to buy and they don't sell and, they don't really get shaken out by any bad news that may come the way of AMC, then the stock is going to continue to rally. That's just kind of how it goes down. Generally speaking, what usually causes huge, massive crashes is when people get scared, they start selling. Whether the stock is halted for a day or an hour or 30 minutes or anything like that, usually causes a little bit of panic, which is why after halts you usually see a little bit of a mass sell. If the stock does not flash crash, then usually it will just kind of pivot back up. But for me, and I had said this in earlier videos as well, I thought we were going to get $50 out of AMC this week, but obviously, we already got $68 today, and we still have 2 days left in the trading market. We still have Thursday and Friday, so a lot of people are kind of wondering, where is AMC going to go? For me, I do think that AMC has a huge, probably most likely a possibility that it is going to hit $100 this week. By the way it's been looking, by the way we've seen this huge, massive gain in the stock in itself, it's obviously not stopping. And I don't think it's going to stop as well. I'm honestly thinking that AMC is going to continue to rally, but how far is it actually going to go? Well, it's going to be tough to say. It's definitely going to be tough to gauge. But for me, I know that $100 is definitely in the question. I honestly do think that we are going to see $100 out of AMC probably this week. And, I honestly also do think that we're going to see $1,000 out of AMC if this rally continues, if it continues to increase hundreds of percent, week after week after week, and no one really knows how long this is actually going to last, then we could definitely see $1,000 from AMC stock. Now, here's the thing. Why hasn't the stock squeezed yet? And I've said this in a lot of videos, and for me, it's just because the hedge funds do not want to lose to the retail traders. They're going to continue shorting the stock. They're going to continue to add to the short positions. They're not going to give up. They're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that they're not going to cover their short positions. For me, that's a very risky idea. And like I said, I have said this before, I don't think right now is a very good time to be in the short side of things. I'd rather be on the long side of things. And the reason I think this is just due to the simple fact that, with people forcefully trying to force out squeezes out of these stocks and people continuously, aiming for stocks that have high short flow, it doesn't make any sense for these hedge funds to be shorting stocks right now. It does not make sense, especially when this knowledge is public, especially when people know, when it comes to AMC, even we got reports that, people were adding to their short positions in AMC stock in the months of March and April. And followed by a lot of good news as well with AMC stock. The fact that you can go to AMC movie theaters now with or without a vaccine, without a mask, is coming pretty soon. We saw that, their earnings were pretty decent. I'm expecting better earnings their next time around as well. So generally speaking, followed by a lot of good news, followed by the fact that there's a lot of short interest in AMC stock, and followed by the fact that there's a lot of people out there who are trying to force out short squeezes out of the stock. It doesn't make sense to be on the short side of things. And so when the hedge funds saw this and they saw that the fact that, okay, the stock is going to rally and rally and rally, they do not want to. They do not want to cover their short positions, and they're going to have to basically wait it out and see if the stock continues to rally or if the stock continues to kind of go down or flash crash as they are expecting it to do. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. I'm very excited to see how it actually plays out. For me, I do think we're going to see a squeeze. I've said this in all my videos. I do think that we're eventually going to see a squeeze from AMC stock. I don't think there's any way around it. If it continues this trajectory of momentum, if it continues to go up, if people keep buying and retail traders keep buying and a lot of flip traders keep buying and no one really starts to sell the stock, I don't see the stock going anywhere but up. And eventually, the shorts do have to cover their positions or else they're going to be losing billions and billions of dollars. If we take a look at the 1 year chart, this huge price action, that we're seeing here is nothing compared to what we saw in January. Here we see this huge crash or a huge run up, about 200% on January 27th, 2021. And it crashed shortly after the broker just kind of limited all the trading. But up 1,000%, in a single year is still pretty good. And like I said, I think AMC has a lot of gas left in the tank. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere. I am optimistic that AMC is going to continue to go up. And I'm pretty optimistic that we'll probably see $1,000 out of AMC stock, especially from all the hype that we've been seeing around the stock. There's a lot of people out there who are talking about this, a lot of media attention. A lot of people are definitely, AMC is definitely on the radar. AMC is definitely, going to be on the radar for a lot of people. People are definitely looking out for it, seeing what kind of price movement it's going to be making, and seeing what is definitely going to be the end result for AMC stock. For me, I've said this time and time again, $1,000 definitely possible. 100K, it's been in talks. I don't think it will happen. Is it possible? Yes. Do I think it will happen? No. But I do think $1,000 is a little bit more realistic. And I do think that we're going to see this price action out of AMC stock. So I'm very excited, to say the least, to see where AMC stock actually goes from here. But I'm very curious to know what you guys think. I'm very curious to know what you guys think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC stock can hit $1,000? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.